Today really feels like a milestone for me. Not just because it's day 250, which is a round, solid number of making a video every day for 365 days and seeing where God takes me, but because of where I stand with myself today. And everything that's ever happened in my life leading up to this point right now, I stand here and I can honestly tell you guys that I feel deserving. Now, this is a big, big statement, and it's a statement that I've been toying with and playing with and battling with for years and years and years and years and years. For a very long time, I have felt like I don't deserve anything, and we don't deserve anything because we're all sinners and we can never ever really repay God for what he's done for us and what he's given to us. And me personally, I've always felt like I don't deserve it, right? I run a 10 kilometer. I feel like I don't deserve to sit on the sofa afterwards and have a beer. I run a marathon. I feel the same thing. I ran 10 kilometers every day for a month, ended up running my marathon, finished the marathon and felt nothing from it. Felt like I didn't deserve it. I felt like, okay, now I need to run an ultra marathon. I did the same thing with dieting, with business, with entrepreneurial stuff, with so many things in my life. I've gone to the extreme because I feel like I needed to go to the extreme in order to feel deserving of just being still for a minute. And the other day yesterday I was driving, right? And it was after work and I was tired and I'd felt good. I felt exhausted, but I felt good. And I felt to myself, you know what? I'm about to go home. I'm about to, get on the sofa, have a cup of tea, sit with my dad for a bit. I felt like I deserved that, bro. And in that moment, I said to myself, I deserve it. I deserve to go and sit down, bro, and have that cup of tea and have that rest and be still and go to bed. I deserve it. And in that moment, bang, a lot of things changed for me. Because what I realized is that to truly feel deserving is a massive, massive internal thing within yourself. And when you don't feel like you deserve something deep down, it's because maybe you feel like you're not doing enough. Or maybe you feel like you're not doing the things that you know you need to be doing for yourself. In whatever metric, mental, physical, financial, professional, emotional, spiritual, whatever. And it's difficult because, how are you ever supposed to know whether you're doing enough? How are you ever supposed to know whether you're doing enough? What are the metrics? Where do you stop? Are you supposed to make £1 million, 10 million, 1 billion? When do we stop? Are we supposed to read 1 book a week, 2 books a week, 10 books a week? When do we stop? Are we supposed to be working 8 hours a day, 15 hours a day, 20 hours a day? When do we stop? When does it come to a point where you feel like you actually deserve it? And I think that I've come to realize that when we do what we can with what we have, and we go out and give what it is we have for long enough, not just one day, but over and over and over and over again until it becomes who we are, that is when we become deserving, that we can go home. I mean, it's almost 9 p.m. now. I've still not left. I left at 7:30 this morning. I've still not got home. I'll get home. I'll sit on the sofa and I'll think to myself, yeah, man, I've deserved to just sit down. Not because I've worked for 13 hours today, but because I've been working every day for not only the last 250 days, but for the last years and years and years, growing, learning, making mistakes, trying to become a better person, reading, doing all of these things. And what's happened is, I can honestly say, that they've all compounded. Everything I've done over the last years and years and years of reflecting on my mistakes, reflecting on the embarrassing things that have happened in my life, reflecting on my anxieties, my whatever, is they've all compounded. All those lessons have compounded into who I am now. And I've never felt this confident. I've never felt this alive, bro. I've never felt this serious. I've never felt this connected to JJ, to big Jesus Christ, because realistically that's the most important thing, and that's the thing that has been keeping me sane on this journey, and has been keeping me, checked. Jesus has been keeping me in check. And yes, I've had questions, I've had doubts, I've had days where I'm tired, exhausted, where I don't want to get up. But have I quit? No. Have I still turned up? Yes. There's always going to be days where you don't feel like doing it, where you don't feel like putting in the work, where maybe, you want a day off. But not a day, the day does not exist anymore where I wake up and I feel like I'm not enough, where I feel like I'm not given enough, where I feel like I'm not worth it, where I'm not worthy, where I'm no longer deserving of it. And that's what's changed, bro. And that's the magic of it. And day 250 today, I can confidently say that that's where I'm at. I feel like I deserve where I am. And it's funny because when I wasn't here and I was smoking weed and I was drinking and my relationships were a mess and I had no money, I deserved to be there, but I still didn't feel like I deserved it. And I feel like if in that moment of me being in the complete opposite of where I am now, I felt like I deserved it, maybe that would have made me make a change. Because for the most part in this life, we deserve to be where we are. And I'm in a great flipping place right now, and I deserve it, bro. And that's what feels so good. That's kind of it. I'm glad it ended on that, because I've explained it quite well now. Boom, simple, straight. And I hope you guys can reflect and feel the same. Wherever you are in this life, for the most part, you deserve it. And when you realize that, that's when you switch. Because if you're feeling terrible, like you're not enough, for the most part, perhaps you're not. Because you're not doing the things that you know you need to do, and you've not maybe healed from certain things that you need to heal from. But boom, when you change that and you feel like you are enough, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are doing the most with what it is you have, you are that person, you're trying, then you deserve that also. Little paradox for you. But anyway, I am tired now, and I'm going to go home now before I start waffling, because I can feel like my brain is starting to waffle because I'm so tired. God bless you all. God is good. Jesus is alive. If you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. If you've been following along this channel and you're still here at the end of this video, whether you've watched one video or every single video from the start up until now, drop me a like, drop me a comment. See you tomorrow for another one. Bye.